Welcome back, everybody. This is Cliff again. This is CryHavoc, Let Loose the Dogs of War, our little campaign through combat. We're in September now, in town, with 11 guys. And we are confronted with an attack we need to carry out. We asked Starkweather for a vehicle and he offered us a jeep, but it was unarmed. And that's not going to be much help, so we politely declined. It is daytime. It is raining, but we've firm ground, so sprinting is in the cards. In town, they're going to be in fortified buildings and have wire. They have machine guns and snipers. Yay. They are average size. Some average force, medium size. And let's talk a bit about my overall thoughts. I've set up a northern and a southern group. In my northern group, we've got Mad Dog leading off. We would normally be bold in an attack, but we are aggressive because we've got fanatical morale. And he's got with him Bax with the Browning. We got Killer, Cookie, Thumper, and Lucky. So we've got a couple of medics. We've got some decent weapon skills, decent TQs. That's our northern group. Our southern group is the other 5, led up by Cowboy, who's got Doc, Rocky, Boxcars, and Shake and Bake. All ready to rock and roll. So what are these guys going to be doing? Well, let me do... This is our goal right here. This church. Lots of victory points there. We want to take and occupy that by the end. So this northern group, we're going to move out, if allowed, into these 2 buildings, and from there into these 2, and then kind of divide up, going up along this way and over here, and we will be providing some covering fire here, down there, watching out for this guy and there. Eventually they will move on, if allowed, into this building, through the hotel and into this building. From there, right here, we'll be able to have Overwatch on there. And from here, we'll probably move into here and have Overwatch there. Whereas if in the south, we're going to be moving there and there, these buildings, then here, where we will be able to try to keep an eye out across this opening, flanking eventually, so that we can bring up some fire that way. And from here, when available, cross the opening here. And eventually we will assault the church. That's the rough plan. Now, there's going to be a lot of obstacles in our way. One or more of these paths are probably going to be blocked. I asked on a little poll, if people wanted to see me pull cards for orders, and not very many people answered. Most said no, so I'll do that off camera. If there aren't very many in some turns, I may just pull them on camera because it's easiest that way. So let me zoom up here. We get 4 cards, and we're going to use my new deck for that. So I'm going to go here. Before I pull their orders, I'm going to get all organized here. I'm going to send that to the German deck and shuffle that in. We're going to use our new cards for the Germans. In my hand, I get 4 cards. I have evades on everywhere. This is a discard. Poor shooting. Let's get rid of poor shooting because we don't care about that. There's our initiative card. We have 105s if we wish. I wish. We will be doing 105s, but first I have to place the enemy and then place the 105s. So I will break away, place them and come back and do the 105s. Okay, I'm back. So I rolled a 4. They got a whole bunch of wires. So the northern flank here is cut off by wire. This hotel is shrouded in wire. And City Hall here is surrounded by wire. With 4, they set up back to the south. So our southern approach is going to be impossible. I don't think it's going to be practical to try to push through all of these fortified buildings. If they're in a building, they roll for TQ, and if they pass, they get an aim fire. If they fail, they draw a card. So they've all got their orders. They're all normal. They are alert and prepared. So we're straight up. So our northern approach is going to be the best approach, and we're going to take our southern group and work our way up north best we can. We might try to get into this City Hall, just take our time going through the wire. We're under cover here, and get in here and use this as a base of fire. That's probably what we do. Okay. Our wind direction is 2. So it's going back toward them. That's not so bad. And now we said we're going to call in some artillery. We get some 105s. Looking up this, we decide we roll a d6 plus 2 friendly artillery. We get 7 of them. Since they're alert, it doesn't matter. We roll d10s. The first one, 9, goes on 12, 10. So here's our first one. Goes on 12, 10 in the crossroads. Okay, I'm going to clone that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second one goes on 2, 20, 40, 14. Boom. Undo that. I only want to move one of them. 2014. Third one. 9 back here. Fourth one. 6. 1914. It's 4. Fifth one. 8. 2306. It's 5. Sixth one. 7. 2413. Seventh one. 3. 2718. Alright, let's roll for scatter. Start with these 2. Direction 6, 6 places. That's suboptimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. It's in the open. Let's see here. Crater on a 105. Indirect. Craters on a 4, rebels on a 4, 4 smokes. No crater. Place a smoke. Next one. 6, 2. Boom. Fire in trees a 2. Nope. Crater, yeah. Crater, smoke. It's 2. This one. Direction 3, 2. 2. Crater. Yeah. Crater. Smoke. This one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right on top of a building. Rubble. No. Fire. No. Smoke. And a direct hit by a 105 is, and he's what? Aim fire in a building. It's -2. Direct hit, 5 shots for 5, 5 shots for 3. Place smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 hits. Bad wound, light wound. Dummy. This guy is next door. He's sneaking in a building. -3. 2 shots for 3, 2 shots for 0. Nothing. But he has to take a morale check. Fails. Yep. Becomes cautious. Alright, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 3 left. This one in the crossroads. Direction 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rapid fire in the buildings -2. It's 3 shots for 1. No hits. Crater. No. Place smoke. Morale check. Passes. This one. Direction 1, 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a building. Rubble. No. 3 shots for 1. All misses. Fire. No. Smoke. Wait, I hit him. These guys got missed. These guys get 5 shots. He's aim fire. 5 shots for 5 for 3. 5 shots for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed them all. Didn't rubble. Didn't fire. Smokes. He's got a morale check. 4 passes. This guy's also got aim fire. 2 shots for 3, 2 shots for 1. 2 hits. Bad wound, light wound. Machine gun. It's a bad wound. 5. -3 is a 2. Passes, goes down 1. Cautious. And a light wound. 5, he needs a 1. Fails, goes down 2 more. To route. It's a bad wound in a route. And we got to put his assistant in there. He's a blue. And his assistant will also be attacked. 2 shots for 1. Another hit on the assistant. A light wound. He's a 4-3. Fails, goes down 2. He's shaken. These guys are ducked back. That machine gun team is out of commission before it even begins. And last artillery round. 2, 3. That's going to go off board. No, it is not. 1, 2, 3. Aim fire. 2 shots for 1. Misses. Crater. Yeah. Crater. Smoke. He's got to pass a morale check. Passes. Our opening barrage was surprisingly effective. Even though we hit here, these guys did okay. Took out a machine gun team. That's going to make our northern route even more passable. Nobody's going to be within LOS this time. So I'm just going to move my evades. One, two, three, 4. Can that be seen? Let's do it right. Let's just do it right to be sure, because it is clear out. It's raining out. We need to set our impulse markers. I've got 24, 42, 24, 42, 46. We're all first. Charlie Baker Abel. Charlie Abel Baker. Charlie Abel Baker. And then the colors. White, blue, yellow, red. White, blue, yellow, red. Charlie's. Charlie, 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 Charlie. We'll make this easy. Charlie's going this way. Charlie, Baker, Baker, Abel, Abel. Charlie. Abel. Abel. Baker. Abel. White, blue, yellow, red. White. Aim, fire, nothing. 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 Sneak, nothing. Aim, fire. Blue. Duck back. Becomes hide. Abel is aim, fire. Run and gun, 5. 5 is down. Aim, fire. Aim, fire. White, blue, yellow, red. Yellow, red. Aim, aim, rapid, aim, aim. Red. Run and gun, 5 is down. Sneaking, not this impulse. Evading, 6 is up. Sneaking, not this impulse. Aim, fire. Impulse 2. Charlie, Abel, Baker. Charlie. Abel. Charlie. Abel, Baker. White, blue, yellow, red. Impulse 2. Whites. Sneaking, 5. Blue. Run and gun, 5. Yellow. Red. Run and gun, 4. Sneaking, 5. Evading, 5. Sneaking, 1. Impulse 3. Charlie, Abel, Baker. Charlie, Abel, Baker. Charlie's, Abel's. White, impulse 3. There's nothing there. Sneaking, not this impulse. Blue, hiding. Aim, firing. Aim, firing. Run and gunning, 5. Yellow, aimed, rapid. Red, run and gun, 5. Sneaking, not this impulse. Sneaking, not this impulse. Evading, 6. Aim, fire. Impulse 4. Final impulse. Charlie, Abel, Baker. Abel, Charlie's. wonder. No, I think this grove here, that orchard. So look between the trees. Fine. We'll have spotted, try to spot from there to here. Everybody else is going to be not spotted. Because that is blocked by that tree. That's open. That's blocked by an orchard. That's blocked by an orchard and the building. I hit a 4 and a 7 here. I got an aim fire in a building. Do I have an LOS from here? No. So I try from here. 4 and a 7 minus spotting in a fortified building. Minus 3. A 1 and a 4. A 1 and a 4. Didn't see. Did they see me? I was evading in the open, which is +1. They're a 4. Yeah, they saw the bottom one of me. But we move now. Can't see me anymore. White, impulse 4. Boom, boom. Sneaking 6. Yellow. White, blue. Run and gun 5. Yellow, red. Run and gun 4. Sneaking 5. Sneaking 1. Sneaking 1. And that is the end of turn 1. They are really packed in there in the south. We put a hurt on one of their machine guns with our artillery. We got to be careful about getting spotted. Got to think about where we want to do this fight from. I think we're better off coming around and taking it from the hotel here and working our way around the northern flank and coming down from the top behind. So we're going to put probably a sprint on and sprint around. Scary to run through town, but I don't think there's anybody who can see me if we just run down the street here. We're going to have to pop smoke to cover our northern route, and we can just flank around and come down these buildings, try to take the mess from behind. In the meantime, we'll push up these guys as an anvil. These guys are going to be the hammer up north. They're going to run around as the hammer. We're going to set up an anvil here in City Hall and just maintain pressure so that they can't press forward. Use this opening as a kill field, our killing field. Now the artillery came in before the turn, so at the end of the turn I feel like we ought to move them, but I don't think I will. I'll move them at the end of the next turn, say that they were a part of this turn. So there we are. Turn 1. We've got our plan. All we have to do now is see if we can execute it. I'll see you guys then.